Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Got my mic on. I hope that you guys are doing well. Let me. Happy Saturday. Let's see. Aw, I'm so happy to see you too. You're so awesome. So I didn't really have anything planned for today. I was just getting on here. Today, I did have a few things to talk about with mental health, of course. And then after that, I was just going to be on here for, oh, you're so cute. Thank you. Thank you. Then I'm going to just be on here. All yes or no questions with the pendulum's free. If you want to donate, check out the description box. Feeling good on this Saturday, feeling rested. I was off on Thursday and Friday. So it's like, I feel like my energy is just like, I feel recharged. Let me say that. Really didn't have that much to talk about today. I've been wanting to talk about this topic, which was men's mental health. Now, everybody's mental health is important, but I find that more women, more girls come to therapy than men. And I think it's just a stigma. Men are strong, they're providers, they protect, they don't talk about their feelings. And I just really wanted to talk about, how important it is for men to seek help for therapy for mental health if they do need to talk, because we're all human. We all need our feelings validated. We can all utilize coping skills, and we all have men in our life, right? We have fathers, we have brothers, we have sons, we have cousins. So men in our lives are very important, and just to think that they're doing it by themselves or they're holding all those feelings in, it's just like, it's just not healthy. And, if you have somebody that you love in your life that is a man, especially if they're like a veteran and they dealt with any type of PTSD, which PTSD is not only for veterans, but it does kind of correlate with their lifestyle of being in the army, military, or whatever. So, sometimes, we don't have the tools to advocate for ourselves. So sometimes we have to advocate for other people. So if you have any men in your life that, you feel like they're struggling with something, maybe it's a death, maybe they're grieving a parent or a partner, maybe suggest, hey, such and such, have you ever thought about therapy? I promise I won't bite, or whichever therapist that they go to, they're not going to bite. So, things that you can tell them about is confidentiality. When you are in therapy, anything that is said between you and the therapist stays in that room, except if you want to hurt yourself or hurt someone else. Then there's going to be tools and assistance with that. But for the most part, everything is confidential, so the person doesn't have to worry about that information getting out. But I was looking at some statistics when it comes to men. 40% of men say, I've just learned to deal with it. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when it comes to spirituality and your energy, when you're holding on to sadness, pain, regret, guilt, all of that lower vibrational energy, it can turn into illnesses in your body. So like, I'm just learning to deal with it, or I've like learned to like deal with it. It's just like not healthy. And sometimes you think you're dealing with it when you're pushing down those emotions and you just put them in your subconscious, but then it can come out in other ways like anger, lashing out, maybe being addicted to substances like alcohol or drugs. So just, I've learned to deal with it. 40% of men, it's like, you probably have it. So another thing that I saw is 36% of men say, I don't wish to be a burden on anyone. And I just think that this is such a hurtful statement, because it's like, we're all here, we're all human, we all need help at some time. And, we should all be able to help each other. And, sometimes you need help, sometimes I need help. And, we're not Superman, we're not Batman, we're not superheroes. So everyone needs help. I just thought it would be helpful to bring these statistics up so like just to normalize it, because if we don't talk about mental health, especially with men, then it kind of just stays quiet. Let's see. 29% of men from this poll that I've read, I'm too embarrassed. I'm too embarrassed. So, any men out there, I really encourage you to set up a free consultation with a couple of therapists and see who makes you feel comfortable, see who makes you feel safe. That is the most important thing. And maybe you won't feel embarrassed. The thing about therapy is it should be a place that is non judgmental, that provides you with a safe place to explore your feelings and validate your feelings, whatever those feelings are. 20% of men say there's a negative stigma around this type of thing or therapy. I can completely understand. Before I became a therapist and I used to see therapy on TV or in movies, like it was kind of cringy. Like there's really not a correct um, visualization in movies. Like you see someone laying in the chair, you see someone venting and complaining. You don't really see like the coping skills. You don't see the processing. You don't see the milestones being broken and people really making progress because therapy is a time for you to invest in yourself. Just like if you were to take a self-help class or, take some type of trade, these are tools that you can utilize for your emotions for the rest of your life. So I think therapy is very beneficial whether you are a man or a woman. 17% of men say, I don't need support. 16% of men say, I don't want to appear weak. And 14% of men say, I have no one to talk to. So if you are a man, even if you aren't a man, advocate for the men in your life, the boys in your life, even little people like boys. Like, anybody can experiencing some type of major life change. Maybe, divorce, maybe moving from state to state, changing schools, grieving a loss of a loved one. So there's always certain major lifestyle changes that we can go through that kind of shakes us up. And, another thing is like therapy is not forever. I always tell my clients, like, I love seeing you, I love seeing your progress, but therapy is not something that is meant to be forever. It is something that is very temporary. You can go in for, say, grieving. You may go to therapy for a year and a half, and then you wrap that up and you're able to take your tools and move forward. But then say you have another life major change, whatever that is, a loss of a job, a loss of a partner, whatever, then you go back to therapy to kind of work on that as well. So just know that it's temporary. It's not something that you should be doing forever because you really get valuable tools that you can use in your day to day. So I hope that those tools help. I hope that, you guys really, advocate for the men in your life that, maybe they don't have the knowledge or the tools to advocate for themselves. So I hope that you guys found that information helpful. Thank you. So I'm just on here chit-chatting. If you guys have any questions, mental health, mediumship, energy healing, we could talk about that as well. So let's see. What was that? Oh, I also wanted to say, what is the app called? Hold on. So it just came up. Hold on. Is it the Mood app? I can't check because I'm on my phone, and it just reminded me. There's this app that one of my close friends told me about, and I've been using it, and it has been amazing. I might have to come back on here and put it in I'm gonna put the name of the app in the description once we're done with the live. But basically what you do is it checks in with you. You let it know 2 times a day, 3 times a day, and it checks in and it's like, hey, how's your mood? And I think that's very beautiful. And they have all of these feelings, emotions like compassionate, sad, angry, content, serene. So it really gets into like really great detail about how you're feeling. And I think it really just brings you back to the present and lets you connect with your body and your feelings and allows you to reflect because a lot of times we can just be going like day to day to day to day, and we're not able to sit and be present. And it just popped up, but like I said, if I look now, it's gonna kick me out. So let me hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Hear me. Oops. So the app is called How We Feel. There we go. Yes, so the app is called How We Feel, and I just think it's amazing. Like literally, you can change it to check in with yourself 2 times a day, 3 times a day, how many times, because I don't really do notifications on my phone, but that app is like so beneficial. Um, so yeah, check it out. How We Feel. I think it's a wonderful app. So let's see. So because you two are in the live, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys one free question. But everybody else coming in, yes or no questions are free, and then personal questions are 555, I believe. And then I'm gonna just be sitting on here waiting for, whoever wants to come in here and get questions asked. So let me pull up your questions. You're so welcome. How we feel. Yes, it is it's a very supportive app. Some apps are just like distracting and things of that nature, but I think that one's good. Let's see. All right. So today's Saturday. So I got do I have the deck? Ooh, somebody mentioned to me they want to see the deck. So I'm using Golden Girl tarot cards today. I love this deck. It's so cute, like little old women. Oh, I love it. So let's see. So who is coming next to me in love? Gemini or Taurus? Let's see. Do I want to use a yes or no? Let's see. Spirit, Gemini or Taurus? Gemini or Taurus? All right, so either way, I feel like you're going to feel very happy, very satisfied because we have the Nine of Cups here, wishes being granted, feeling satisfied, feeling very special. So I feel like with the Gemini, we got this card, the Ten of Swords. So this is about some type of ending, some type of completion. This is kind of a painful, uncomfortable energy. So I feel like with Gemini, they are wrapping something up, reaching some type of milestone, learning some type of lessons. With Taurus, we have the Eight of Wands. Now, mind you, we do have the big three. You have your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. And for me personally, I used to always look at my sun sign, Sagittarius, and I'm like, this just does not make any sense. When I started looking at my rising sign, Gemini, I was like, oh, that's why. Because the rising sign is like how you show out. Like I look like a Gemini, like I look younger than what I am. I've always gotten that. Like, how old are you? I'm like, and then I say my age, right? Geminis also talk with their hands. So I'm feeling with this Taurus person, either sun or rising. I feel like they're going to be much more open. They're going to communicate more messages back and forth, back and forth. I think with Gemini, I'm just wondering if you're going to have the patience for them once they wrap up that cycle. I guess it's all based off of what they learn, but I'm really leaning towards Taurus. But either way, I think you're going to be smiling like her on this card. So I hope that those messages help. Thanks for being here. You're always in my lives. I truly appreciate it. All right. So glad to see you, Sarah. All right, let's see. What general messages? Let's see. Mm, okay. All right. So, Sarah, your overall energy is the Nine of Wands. So, this could talk about you reaching some type of completion, some type of cycle, ending, milestone, like you're wrapping something up, you're almost there. The only thing is with the Nine of Wands, it's really about being persistent, not giving up. Make sure you're taking time to like take breaks and self-care. Really focus on nurturing yourself, loving yourself, taking breaks. Because with the Nine of Wands, energetically, I feel like you could like risk being sick or your immune system being compromised if you get overly exhausted. Oh, okay. Taurus is your new friend. Well, hopefully they have more potential than Gemini, or maybe Gemini will get his stuff together. um, Yeah, so Sarah, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Take breaks. Even if you feel that energy of like wanting to do stuff, just try to show yourself some grace, right? So we have the Queen of Swords. So this could be your energy. This is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but this is representing you. And I feel like with this is about you making a decision. And with making this decision or this choice, you're really taking your emotions out of it and you're really like making a decision. And I think it has to do with your happiness, your fulfillment, with the Ten of Cups here. Um, this has to do something with your future. So you're making a decision for yourself. I feel like this isn't going to be a surprise when you make this decision, but other people around you, they may be kind of surprised. But with the High Priestess showing up, I feel like this is something that you know, like on a soul level, your higher self is like calling you to do something, to make a decision. And I really feel like it has to do with nurturing yourself with the Queen of Cups here. So for some reason, nurturing yourself, loving yourself is going to be very important. I think that's tied to your emotional security. It's tied to your abundance, your finances, your luck, all of that, whatever you're attracting in. So make sure you're taking care of yourself. That's the biggest thing that I'm getting. You know, Spirit is saying less is more. You know, try to attract more in this way than this way. Like, try less doing and more being. That's kind of what I'm getting for you. And I feel like it could bring in even more abundance and more love and whatever you're trying to attract in. So maybe focus on doing some journaling, sitting with yourself, spending time in nature, writing down your goals. Like, what do you want to attract into your life? I think that's going to be very important as well. Like, let the universe know what you want to attract in while taking breaks and taking care of yourself. You're so welcome. I don't know. I get this energy like you're working hard or you're like really focused. And Spirit is like, relax. Yes. You are welcome. You see, I got my tea today, right? I started out with my tea and didn't end with my tea. So hopefully my voice will last a little longer. Oh, let's see what we have. So we have right here is just like a regular like pothos plant, like an ivy. I don't know what this guy is called right here. I don't know all the names, but look how long he's gotten. He is like, is it like a silver? I used to be really into plants and I knew the names, but now I don't. But he's pretty awesome. He's pretty long. Um, what else do we have here? Ah! I have like all of the pothos, like the marble, the jade. I have them all. I have some in here. What is this one? What is this one called? Oh my gosh, I forgot what this is called. A rubber tree plant, right? So let me tell you, I think I told you about this one. So this one was like one of my favorite plants. I got it on sale from Walmart. I saved it. It was in really bad condition and I like loved on it. And then guess what? My kids broke it in half some type of way. I was so hurt. And then I just repotted it and yeah, he's he's growing back a little bit. But yeah. And then let's see. What else we got here? Hello, hello. This one is like one of my favorites, but I don't know its name. Let me see. Oh, this one is like a velvet. I don't know, but it's supposed to like look like hearts, and it's super long too. I just love it so much. I think like I love trailing plants. I think that's what it is. Um, like when I went on Etsy, I just went crazy and like got all these plants. And then Larry, he's right here. I need to water him. He looks a little crazy right now, but he's my monstera. He's so big. I just repotted him in a terracotta pot, and yeah, he's right here. But he's getting so big that I'm gonna eventually have to like put him on the floor because I think he's gonna be too heavy for the table. But yeah, I think I have close to like 60 type of plants. Like, would it be called species? I don't know, but I have quite a bit. Um, the ones that give me trouble, I try to rehome them or just throw them away. I just want the ones that thrive. So yes, but I love my plants. They keep me grounded. Um, I watered yesterday. I need to water today too. You know what? These are my COVID plants because I got my plants during COVID and like I just went crazy. I was just like, I want that one. I want that one. I want that one. And then some of them, they died and it made me really sad. So I'm just trying to keep the ones that thrive and survive. So I have these ones, I have like these little glass globes in my kitchen and they're hanging up because we have like, it's like high ceilings. And then they're in the water and you see their roots and they're like trailing over. They're so amazing. I love them so much. Hello, hello. Thanks for joining the live. Let's see. Yes or no questions are so quick. Yes, no, maybe so. Wow, you got a yes, and your yes was pretty quick. So I think that B is gonna come back sooner than later. I don't know if that's the same person. I think last time you said R, but yeah, B was pretty quickly, and I got a yes for you. Thanks for joining the live. I wish YouTube sent out my notifications. It's like whenever I don't come on live consistently, like they're stingy, and then it's like only like certain people get my notifications, and then I'll get messages like, "Oh my gosh, I missed you on live." You're so welcome. You're so welcome. So yeah, if you guys have any questions when it comes to mediumship, energy healing, let me know. I was in a what theme that I got like the last couple weeks from my therapy sessions. I don't know if you guys know this, but we have our current selves, right? But we also have our inner child. We have our 4-year-old self. We have our 8-year-old self, 16-year-old self. So if you notice that you have any type of big emotions around certain things that trigger you, you may want to reflect on why you feel unsafe. And it may not be the current you feeling unsafe. It may be 8-year-old you feeling safe, feeling unsafe. And one exercise that really helps with that is talking to yourself. Like, be the person that your 8-year-old or your 16-year-old self needed in that moment. Like, hey, you're safe. I got you. We're good. I know it sounds a little silly, but really talking to yourself in those moments, because it's like a part of you may be like, why am I reacting like this? And it may have nothing to do with current you. It may have to do with like inner child work. So for any of you that are doing any type of inner child work, that is an exercise that I found helpful. Oh, that's interesting. A certain amount of notifications. Okay. I know the more the more I get on here consistently, the more people come in. It's just a lot of commitment. It's not as much commitment when I'm off of work and I'm not seeing clients. Being a content creator is like no joke. Like, I don't know. Like, people that are doing this, it's like literally it's their job. So when you have a full-time job, when you have other stuff in your content, you're creating content, boy, talk about self-care. Like, you can easily get very burned out. If any of you guys have a YouTube channel or utilize social media, like you're creating stuff, my heart goes out to all content creators. But hopefully more people get on here. We will see. Yesterday I missed a whole bunch of people, but they came in at the end. So hopefully they come back and they're able to get readings done. Hello, happy. So today, all yes or no questions are free. If you have a personal tarot question, check the description box on how to set that up. Alrighty, let's see. Nice to see you on this Saturday. Okay, Spirit, yes, no, maybe so. All right. Happy, I'm getting a yes for you. I am getting a yes for you. Hello, little light. Nice to see you. Hello, Aquafina. Thank you for joining the live. All yes or no questions are free. If you want a personal question, check the description box on how to do that. Thank you guys for being here. If you guys have any questions about mental health, therapy, spiritual coaching, Reiki, like energy healing, please put your questions in the chat. We can just chit chat, because today I didn't really have anything planned. I started off really talking about men's mental health and how, even if you aren't a man, how you can advocate for the special men in your life for their mental health. So, it just starts with conversation. So make sure you guys are having those conversations so the men in our life, the men, the young men, the boys, can be healthy and happy, and we can be healthy and happy as well. Hello, brown sugar. So nice to see you. I'm doing good on this Saturday. I got my tea. So maybe I can last a little longer. Hello, KDP. Nice to see you. All right. So for you, I'm going to use the pendulum and I'll pull some cards too. Yes, no, maybe so. Spirit. All right. So KDP, I did get a yes. It was a little slow, so be a little patient. Everything with tarot is very fluid, like people can change their mind and things of that nature, but I am getting a yes about Jordan. Spirit, what additional messages? You're starting off with a Hierophant. So like, I'm really getting this energy from Jordan. I don't know, like, your relationship in the past, like, was there a struggle to make something like solid or a commitment? Because you definitely have some type of commitment coming in here from this person, like making things official, maybe making things more clear as well. I really feel like Spirit is encouraging you, Katie, to focus on yourself and filling up your cup, loving on yourself with the Queen of Pentacles. Find ways to like nurture yourself and love yourself. I feel like it's going to be very helpful. I don't want to say while you're waiting for Jordan, but yeah. Well, I feel like you definitely have a commitment from, based on the cards, from his energy coming your way. Because with the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like this person, Jordan, really values you. He sees a lot of value in you, a lot of potential with the Nine of Pentacles. So very nice. Spirit, what additional messages? Chariot. Yeah. I feel like whenever he comes back to you, Spirit is saying, like, almost like he's going to come correct and he's going to want to move forward. This is about victory. This is about success. Maybe this time apart, maybe he's getting time to, yeah, understand. I was going to say, maybe during this time of you guys not being together, maybe he is growing, changing. What is that? Distance make the heart grow fonder. But he's going to want to move forward. He's going to want to make something more official. It doesn't sound like you're going to be waiting for him, but you never know. Maybe when he comes to you, maybe he will have certain things that he says, and you can see his growth, and maybe you'll be open to it. Oh, he didn't want to have more kids. And you know, that's really important. I always tell people when it comes to partnerships, like, think about what you want. Think about your non negotiables. What are you not willing to negotiate? Like, if you want kids, you want kids. If they don't, they don't. If you want to travel, do they want to travel? Do they want to get a house and a dog? Or do they want to be, you know, do they want to travel? So um, it's really important that you find people that align with what you want. You don't want to ever settle for what somebody else wants, you know, because there's plenty of fish in the sea. There's plenty of people in the world. Everyone says like there's one soulmate, but we've incarnated here so many times as souls. If you don't know about soul contracts, a great book for that is Journey of the Souls is very helpful as well. That can help you understand that process. But my advice is don't settle. Don't settle. Thank you so much. Let's see. S, thank you so much. Oh, 6 kids. Well, I hope that he's able to, you know, change his mind and compromise. But if not, ultimately, you know, everybody has free will. And KDP, the choice is up to you. Hello, hello, HR. I'm so glad to see you. So glad to see you. All right. All right, so Aquafina, and then I'm going to go with S. So yes or no questions are free. If you want a personal reading, donate. Thank you so much. Check the description box. So Aquafina, let's see. Yes, no, maybe so. All right, Aquafina, I'm getting a yes. I am getting a yes for you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being on the live. I truly appreciate it. If you guys could like this video, I would truly appreciate it. All right. I'm feeling good since I got my tea. Whew. Yep. Cash App is fine. PayPal is fine. And what is the other one called? I was going to say Snapchat. Super Chat. I don't know why I said that. I don't even have Snapchat. Just go ahead and put your questions in. Let's see. Spirit, let's see. Yes, no, maybe so, HR. Yes, no, maybe so. Okay. All right, HR, I'm getting a yes for you. It was a little shaky, so I don't know about the foundation between U and W. Like maybe they just have to like regain their footing, but I did get a yes for you. Let's see. And S, there you go. There you go. You got your questions. That's nice. You're so welcome, KDP. Wishing you the best. Hope you guys are having a good Saturday. I'm over here like, what am I going to eat for lunch? Do you guys do that? Like, what am I going to eat for lunch? Like, eating is like so exciting. I always love like what I'm going to eat. I'm not even hungry right now. You're so welcome, Aquafina. Thanks for joining the live. You're welcome, HR. Thank you. All right. Spirit, what messages for S? How does so S, before I tell you your cards, my guys are showing me a turtle, so I feel like this person is like moving a little slow, like they're kind of dragging their feet. We have the 8 of Swords, so there is some type of energy of feeling like stressed, overwhelmed, anxiety. There is definitely some type of attraction or passion there with the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So in potential growth and expansion, but I feel like I don't know if they feel nervous. I don't know if they feel nervous because it's you or nervous because of their past and what they've experienced. Oh my gosh. Spirit just said, help them out. Like, be nice. King of Pentacles, I feel like this person is very grounded. I feel like they do know what they want. They make very solid decisions, so they're not like erratic and like all over the place. So I definitely get this energy from this person that this is someone that is dependable. He's made. That's funny. I wonder what his big three is, like his rising sign. I'm a Gemini rising, and a lot of times they say with Geminis we can have like high anxiety. Usually I don't because I meditate and like calm myself. But when it comes to cars, I do get anxiety with cars. I don't like when other people drive. Anyways, I feel like this person is very grounded, very down to earth. But with the earth energy, there is like a slowness to it, but like I kind of appreciate it because I feel like they're intentional, if that makes sense. It's okay. Go with how you feel. Everybody is not for us. That's the beautiful thing about dating is like you can just date, go out to eat, chill out, hang out, get to know each other. If that connection is there, cool. And if it's not, maybe another lifetime. Don't force it just because someone buys you something to eat. They enjoyed your company just like you enjoyed their company. So we have the star card. So I'm definitely feeling like he's wishing and hoping to the stars above that, things will move forward in a certain way. We have the Page of Swords. So maybe he'll get the courage to speak about this new beginning here. But this card was in reverse. Typically, my cards aren't. So I kind of feel like because it's in reversed, I think it's up to you if you are looking for that new beginning with him. Because I feel like it is going to be something for the long term. He may want to have kids, and I don't know. For some reason, they just said ranch. I don't know. Maybe he has land. I don't know. But yes, I do feel like he's looking for you for the long term. But you know, be patient with yourself and see what you want to do. You and your higher self. So I hope those messages resonate. He seems like a good guy, though. But it's not always just about him being a good guy. Like, you have to be attracted to him as well, whatever that is. I think attraction is like very visceral, like, it's just an energy. All right. Whenever you're ready, S, you can put your other questions, take your time. Man, brown sugar, your husband is busy, huh? Like every other time it's like a different job or an opportunity. Let's see. Spirit, yes, no, maybe so. All right. So brown sugar, it was a little bit slow. So maybe he's gonna get it's a yes. So maybe when he gets the yes, maybe he's gonna feel like there's different delays or certain things like that. Just let him know, take a chill pill. Everything's gonna work out in the divine timing that it's supposed to work out. So I do feel like he is gonna get a chance to travel overseas. I feel like the timing is gonna be right for him, whatever that means. Like just an ease of travel, safe passage to, safe passage from type energy. So just tell him to be patient. But I do think that he is going to get a yes when it comes to the travel. Let's see. Oh, he lives in the UK. Interesting. Let's see. Oh no, whatever you want to ask. You know what's random? I have such a squirrel brain. Whenever you said sorry about the odd questions, it kind of brought me back to the time where I started working at 15. I got a worker's permit. That wasn't my first job. Gemini rising here, so I can multitask. My first job was at a groomer shop with dogs and cats and stuff. But my first official job was at a grocery store. And when you wrote odd questions, I thought about like when people used to like buy their food, and I'd always think in my head like, ooh, what are they making for lunch today? Or ooh, what are they? But sometimes people would buy weird stuff together, and I'm like, I don't understand, but whatever. I don't know. I don't know why that took me there, but it did. Um, I think I've had a lot of jobs. I'm more stable now, okay? But back then, yeah. Job here, job there, job here, job there. Okay, let's see. All right. So Spirit, what messages for us? Always working. You know what was my jam though in college was being a nanny. Like the hours were great, the pay was amazing. They would give me a car like while I was at work. I mean, I enjoy working with kids. So like I always say like work smart, not hard. So if you know like some younger people in college, it's like I can only imagine working at fast food places. No shade, but it just seems so stressful. Because one time I worked at Dairy Queen for like 2 hours and then I quit because I was like, they're not gonna be talking to me like this. So fast food was just not for me. Restaurant was not that bad, but fast food, mm-mm. Okay. Spirit, what messages for us? Let's see. What does he desire outcome to be for us? I feel like with okay, Capricorn rising. So you must have some work ethic. All right. So I feel like with B Taurus, I'm almost getting this energy because we have the Seven of Swords here. So I don't know if he was like the silent type, or if he kept things to himself, or if he was secretive. I'm trying to figure out where it's at, but he kept certain things close to his chest, like keeping his cards to his chest. We have the Eight of Swords, so that's like being in your head, a lot of mental energy. Um, he kept things to himself. Hello, hello. Thanks for joining the live. He kept things to himself, and I really feel like that was almost like his detriment. I feel like if he was able to express those things, then his life would be like a lot easier. Maybe that's like a learned thing or something from his subconscious or his childhood that he used to do. Hi, Ariel. Nice to see you. We have the Ace of Swords. So I feel like with B Taurus, he's going to have some type of aha moment. He's going to have some type of downloads. Spirit just said some type of come to Jesus moment, but he's gonna have something's just gonna click in his head. Some type of clarity is gonna spark, and is really gonna snap him out of this confusion with the Seven of Cups here. And I feel like he's gonna know that he really wants to be in a committed relationship. Like he wants that new love, not saying a new person, but maybe he's going to see like what you were saying. But I feel like some type of light bulb is going to go off, and it's going to lead him to like this epiphany, like, oh my gosh, like, is that what she meant? Or maybe he's had other people in the past tell him certain things about his behavior or his thoughts or how he handles things. Whatever it is, I feel like it's really going to snap him out of some type of cycle with the Ten of Swords. He's going to learn something. And I don't know if he's learning this too late, but he's going to learn something that's really going to take him away from this energy of lack or settling or whatever he was kind of struggling with. And I feel like it's going to make him more open. So I don't know if it's because you guys separated and he had time to think and like figure things out, but I feel like he is going to be focused on bringing in something like very genuine, something very fulfilling, and maybe like stop being so stubborn. Let's see. I feel like also that I don't blame you. I mean, I don't blame you for like talking to other people and like being open, because you can't like wait for him to like figure it out. Um, but I feel like he's going to be learning something from you or this relationship. And he's going to want it. So I don't know if he's going to want it because he knows you're talking to other people. I do feel like it's something internal that he's learning. Because as souls, when we meet up with other people, you're learning from them and they're learning from you. And sometimes other people are learning from you more than you're learning from them. So I think sometimes we're like student, teacher, student, teacher. So all yes or no questions are free. If you want to donate, I think it is 555. You can either do PayPal, Cash App, or Super Chat. Let's see. But yeah, I feel like he is going to come back if you're even open to it, S, and he is going to want some type of deep love with you. With the Four of Wands, he's going to want to like lay down roots. This is all about the household. This is all about, you know, anniversaries, weddings, celebrations. So he is going to be more serious. My only thing is, it's like, I wonder what he wants in a relationship. Is it in alignment with what you want? So is it enough? Because if you're a Capricorn rising, like, I'm sure that you're not going to settle for less. So yes, so I hope that those messages resonate, and I hope he stops playing with your feelings. Woo! All right, let's see. Hello, hello. Let's see. Thank you, guys. Oh, yes. Go ahead. All the donations. I love them. Yes or no questions are free. If you want a personal questions, you can donate. Check the chat box or look at the little do-do-do-do-do of how to send me donations. I appreciate it, guys. I got my tea here, so I'm feeling good. Okay, I'm not losing my voice yet. So my tea is getting a little cold, but it's okay. Hello, Rupesh. So nice to see you, Ariel. Oh my goodness. I love to see subscribers that, you know, OG subscribers. Is that right? Yeah, I can call you guys OGs. I have to come up with names for my original subscribers. Let me see, B and K. All right, Spirit. Yes, no, maybe so. Yes, no, maybe so. Let the lovely train pass. Okay, B and K, the pendulum was like all over the place. I feel like E is really confused. Like they're like yes, they're like no, they're like I don't know what I want to do, but I do feel like they are going to come around and it is going to turn into a yes, and they are going to um, take action to talk to you. So I don't know if you have to have like a little bit of patience with that situation, but they do seem a little bit wishy-washy. But I did get a yes for you. Ariel, yes, you can ask a question. Yes or no questions are free. Personal questions are donation. Oh, thanks, Ariel. Appreciate it. The chats are coming in so fast. Go ahead and put your question in. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. I hope you guys are doing well on this Saturday. Before I answer the next question, as you know, I am a licensed therapist, and today I really touched on men's mental health. And even if you aren't a man, I know that you guys have men in your life that you love, men, brothers, maybe not brothers. No, I'm just playing. You love your brothers, but men, brothers, cousins, just any type, or just a friend. Make sure you guys are advocating for them. And if you feel that they're having a difficult time, maybe suggest therapy for them so they have a safe place to talk, because men typically don't come to therapy. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why, because of stigmas and everything like that. But Men have feelings just like us. They need to be validated just like us. They need to process their feelings. So, really advocate for the men in your life. Let's see. You are welcome, B&K. Let's see. All right, Ariel. Spirit, what messages for Ariel? Outcome S. So we have the Star card. This is about wishes being granted. This is also a healing energy. I don't know what happened. I feel like my throat is like getting all ugh. I don't know if there was like some type of communication issues. I don't know if something happened and there needs to be like apologies or some type of apologies or taking accountability for something or miscommunication. But I do feel like there's going to be a healing energy, Miss Ariel. We also have the Death card. So there's a change, there's a transformation that's going on between the three of you, or two. I don't know, S, A, and myself, between you guys. Make sure. Okay, I got you. It's okay. I feel that you just need to show them some grace, be a little patient, because there is a healing energy around whatever this situation is. And this change, transformation, the universe has a funny way of like working through us. So whatever lessons that S needs to learn, they're going to learn them. And if they don't learn them, the lessons are just going to be more in their face. 9 of Cups. Ariel, I think everything's going to work out. I think that, I don't know if they have a dream. I don't know if they have I don't know why come to Jesus is my term for today, but I don't know. I feel like they're going to just have this epiphany or something. And I feel like you guys are going to get back on better terms. You probably are. You probably do have some type of soul connection or soul contract. I was just telling S that earlier, like a lot of times we're here and we're student and we're teacher and we're student and we're teacher. So maybe this person is really trying to learn how to take accountability and you're there, on the other side and you're like, take accountability. And they're just like, but I don't know how. So be a little bit patient. Oh, okay, I got you. Be a little bit patient. If you're feeling frustrated, if you're feeling overwhelmed, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Nurture yourself. Because there is going to be something new that comes out of this conflict. So I feel like, Ariel, it's almost like a blessing in disguise. So I don't want to say keep yourself busy, but if you're going to fill your time with anything, fill your time with loving yourself, investing in yourself, yoga, meditation, buy yourself flowers. Just focus on loving yourself and investing in yourself, because this change or transformation, however long it takes, it is going to lead to something new with the Fool card here between you guys. But I truly feel like everything is going to work out better than expected. Sure. Hello, welcome to the chat. Let's see. So, all right. Okay, Ariel, I'm going to get back to your question. Let's see. Okay, Rupesh, yes, no, maybe so. Okay, Rupesh, I'm getting a yes. There is a little bit of a waiting period. Be a little bit patient, but I am getting a yes for you. Let's see. Sunflower, I like your name. It's cute. Spirit, what messages for Sunflower? Yes, no, maybe so. Come on. We got a stone wall here, Sunflower. I am getting nothing on the pendulum. So you might just have to be very patient with him. I don't know if this person is going to open up with their emotions anytime soon. It may take time. So hopefully those messages resonate. But I got no yes, I got no. It's like he's just kind of stuck in the middle. Let's see. Sure. Okay. S. Let's see. Who, organization, spirit, what messages, application. Ooh. We have the Ace of Cups. New beginnings. I feel like you're gonna hear something soon. I don't know what the timeline is of when you're gonna find out. And you have the Fool card. So you definitely have something new coming in. Spirit is a little tricky on the timing. Sometimes they're a little stingy, but you definitely have some new beginning coming in. Oh my gosh, you have a new beginning coming in. At the bottom of the deck, you have the 9 of Cups. So you're definitely going to be very excited when this information comes in. S, do they have any type of dates of when they're going to let you know? Queen of Pentacles, yeah. This is definitely going to add to your value with the Queen of Pentacles here. Very beautiful. You're definitely still getting a yes. If you're coming up with any doubts or fears, let them go. Remember, I think I told you about that exercise. Write down your fear. I feel like I'm not going to get in, my Who application is not going to be approved. Write it, draw through it, and then write what you want to happen. The lovely train is passing. Let's see. All right. Hello, everyone in the live. Truly appreciate you guys being here. Make sure you like, I appreciate it, and subscribe. Babe. Okay. Spirit, yes, no, maybe so. Okay, it's a little slow, but you got a yes, babe. You got a yes. You got a yes. Hello, Tiffany. Hello. Okay. Back to you, Ariel. Thank you so much, Brown Sugar. Truly appreciate it. Oh my gosh. It's like when I get to your question, my throat. I don't know which one, S or A, that you're close to, but you may want to send them some type of like throat chakra balancing or something. The words are just not coming out the way that they can. Let's see. Spirit, what messages? Ooh. So we have the High Priestess here, really listening to the intuition, Page of Swords. So there is going to be some type of communication between S and A. Hopefully that they're really listening to the terms and the conditions, and just making sure that they're in alignment with what the other person is communicating, and that they're understanding what the other person is saying. Four of Swords. I think it's really important for SNA to really rest, take a break, maybe reflect. Maybe that's why like my throat is kind of getting all kind of weird, because I don't think this is really a time for them to talk right now. I really feel like this is a time, like if someone says something, that they really need to just pause, take a break, rest, and reflect. No, nothing impulsive right now. They still have a bond. They still have a connection. Even though things may be shaky, they may be rocky, they have some type of connection that brings them together. Yeah. And maybe S is just impatient. It would really be best for them both to kind of like step back, take a break. a little R&R. I know it seems shaky, but the cards are saying that they're gonna get through this, and honestly, I feel like it's gonna make them better. It's gonna make them stronger, if that makes sense. Spirit is showing me like I don't even know where it. I don't know if it comes from China, somewhere over there. But like you know how like you have a pot and it breaks and it has all the cracks, and then you like put the cracks in, you fill it in with gold. I don't know what that's called, whatever. But that's almost kind of the energy that I'm getting. So, you know, maybe it's just I was calm before the storm. Maybe it's just like kind of gross right now. But I think the best thing they can do is really just kind of take a break, table whatever is going on, and find ways to really rest, reflect, because and you know, this page of swords that I'm getting right here, Ariel, this could almost be communication coming from the outside. So, like, I'm trying to see how to explain this. I feel like they could get some type of communication that makes them realize what's important and what's not. And the only reason I can say that is like recently I went through something like a couple weeks ago that was really, really scary, and I really didn't have any control. And after everything happened, everything worked out perfectly. But it really made me focus on what was important, you know, not work, not superficial stuff, none of that. So I feel like they are going to either get some type of communication or something's going to happen, not in a bad way, but I feel like it's going to just make them realize like what's important. And even though they're fighting right now, I do feel like they have some type of strong bond or connection that they're going to be able to get over this. So I hope that those messages helped. Let's see. Tiffany. Let's see. I want to use this deck. Will me and Jay reconcile? Let's see. Tiffany. Oh, the hiccups. Yes, no, maybe so. Don't be shy. Tiffany, I'm getting a yes for you. It did start off a little bit slow, so I would say be a little bit patient. Like I tell everyone when you're, you know, waiting for that sorry, that apology, that connection to reconnect, just focus on loving yourself, because you're going to attract in more love and abundance in your life. Go get a pedicure, go get a massage, get on TikTok and set your intentions to laugh. Do what you have to do to fill up your cup, because it's just going to attract that love and abundance in your life even more. But I did get a yes for you. Rupesh, I answered your question. You did get a yes. Be patient. It was a little bit slow. Yeah. And it's been a year, Rupesh. I got a yes for you. You may have to just be a little bit more patient. Spirit is saying divine timing, which is spirit time, not your time. Maybe the universe is going to bless this person with a certain amount of money, and they're going to be able to pay you back during that time as well. So I think I did. What is it? Was it about the Who application? I answered the Who application. Thank you so much, S. Oh, okay, nice. S, is there anyone that you could contact for the Who application just to like get a status update or anything like that? I know like for me, when I was taking, it was like when I was becoming a therapist and like asking about different dates and getting certifications, a lot of people were like, oh, you have to wait like 6 to 8 weeks. And I'm like, not me. So I like reached out to certain people and I asked my guides, I said, please provide me with the right person to contact. And I contacted like 3 or 4 people, and that one person like pushed my application through and it moved forward. So maybe you could find the right person, or maybe spirit can bring you the right contact so you can get a little bit more of an idea of when they're going to approve the application. That just came out of nowhere. That wasn't me. That was all the spirits, all the angels, all the guidance. Brown sugar, let's see. Let's see. So, yes, no, maybe so. Okay. So I definitely feel like he is going to be becoming a VP. I am getting a yes for that. It's like with the thing. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Spiritual messages for brown sugar. Whoa. Ace of Pentacles, new beginning, new financial gains, something for the long term. Wow, that is crazy. I feel that because at the bottom of the deck we have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups typically has to do with the past. Maybe somebody from the past is helping him. But I feel like it may be his current organization that he's getting this. What else? He may feel a little bit bored, a little bit stagnant. He may feel like just not satisfied, like he's wanting to move forward. But just tell him to have a little bit of patience because I feel like something is going to open up for him. And I feel like what is for him is for him. And I definitely see him getting that VP position. And I'm kind of leaning towards something older or current, like his current position and not a new job. But it could be someone from the past bringing him a new opportunity as well. So, be open to the blessings because I definitely see a yes for him for becoming a VP. So I'm wishing him luck. That's awesome. You're welcome. All right, let's see. I'm trying to catch up with the chat. All right, thank you so much for the donations. Let me see. I'm just trying to catch up with the chat really quick so I can get on y'all's level because y'all are awesome. Let me see. And my tea really helped me, even though it's cold. All right, let me see. All right, so guys, remember yes or no questions are free, but if you want a personal question with tarot, that is a donation of $555. All right. Let's see. Will A and I be able to stay friends? Yes, no, maybe so. Yes, I feel like at first it may be like a little shaky, but I don't know. I'm getting this energy like whoever these people are, like the energy, there's no grudges. Like even though things may be tense right now, I don't feel like they're gonna hold on to it. Does that make sense? Like frenemies type thing. And I feel like as time goes on, you and A will have a new normal, if that makes sense. So you will get to the point, Ariel, where you feel more comfortable and you know where A stands. So wishing you guys luck with that. Thank you, S. You're so sweet. Let's see. All right. So first question. Spirit, yes, no, maybe so. Okay. So will pursuing a master's in nursing and public health be a great program selection for me this year? I want to say yes. I think it's amazing when anyone's in a helping profession. Like that's just my own personal opinion. Let's see. Spirit. Ooh. So question number 1 in regards to nursing, you got the Wheel of Fortune. This is about your luck turning. This is about divine timing. This is about things just working out in your favor. Like very lucky. Queen of Wands. I feel like when it comes to nursing, you going into this program, you're going to be very focused, very determined, very fierce. You can attract a lot of abundance as well. Like, I don't know, like they're saying top of your class. I feel like it's something that's going to come very natural to you. As I'm almost wondering, like in a past lifetime, if you've been a nurse before. So it's like whenever you're going through the program, it's kind of like, ooh, been there, done that. Like, so like, I don't know in nursing if you kind of, gotcha. I was just about to ask you that because you got the Two of Swords. So this is about like feeling conflicted, making a decision, making a choice. like as a nurse, I don't know, like do you get to like pick, like do you want to like work with babies, or do you want, I feel like you're going to come to this point where you're not going to know what to pick, like what to choose. Spirit is saying, regardless of what you choose, you are going to be successful. You are going to be recognized. I feel like if you feel a little bit conflicted when you get in the program of like, if you come to a point where you have to make a choice, pause for the cause, don't make a decision, maybe meditate, maybe ask your guides or angels to send you messages through your dreams, but you are going to make the right choice for yourself. And I feel like you're going to be very successful at it as well. Yeah, and you're going to be over here clearing out messages, milestones, and wrapping up some cycles with this. So I feel like on a soul level, like this is what you're supposed to be doing. And we can always have multiple purposes. Like for the next 10 years, if you're a nurse, cool, but in the next 10 years, you might want to be a pastry chef. So we can always have multiple things that we do in our lifetime. So you are so welcome, Ariel. Thank you. I'm so glad to see you. Public health can give me a lot of areas. Interesting. Yeah, that's exciting. But you didn't want to be a nurse practitioner? Okay. Oh, thank you. You're awesome too. I thought about nursing, but let me tell you, I'm scared of needles. I don't even know how I did it. I have 3 kids, and boy, do they take a lot of blood when you're pregnant. Jesus Christ. Every time. And my blood pressure would shoot straight up. Not the needles. I don't know why I'm scared of needles. I've gotten a lot better, but my heart goes all to the nurses that, give me the butterfly needle, and they're so nice and they're so gentle. And they're like, it's just a butterfly needle. You'll be okay. Will I though? Will I? All right. Let's see. Is my soulmate in Europe? This is a card that popped out, 2 of Cups. So that's some type of significant bond, connection. I wasn't trying to pull any cards yet. I was trying to get my pendulum out. Yes, no, maybe so. Oh, yes. I got a yes for you. Let's see what other messages Spirit has. Oh my God. 10 of Cups. Fulfillment. Happy home life. Laying down roots. I love this. I feel like you see the little kid in the back. I just feel like this is all about being on the same page. This is about you and this person being a team. You having their back, them having your back. Spirit, what additional messages? Oh, you're so welcome, Brown Sugar, and wishing your husband the best. Yeah. Your intuition is like, it never fails. It never fails. But I mean, we're here on Earth School. We're not always going to listen to our intuition, but I think as it gets louder and we get better at listening to it, it gets easier. We have the 2 of Wands. I feel like with this person in Europe, this is going to be someone that you can like really plan your future with. And I feel like it's like a cohesive bond. Like he's really going to value like what you want, and you're going to value what he wants. And I feel like he's really going to nurture you too with the Queen of Cups here. So maybe love letters, love notes, just like a lot of love, just like a lot of support. Very nurturing energy when it comes to this bond between you and him. Spirit, any additional messages? Wishes being granted with the Star card here. I love this. This is a lot of healing energy as well. You need to hurry up and go. I love it. Yeah, like I don't know what he's been through in his past, but I feel like when you guys get together, there's going to be a lot of healing that takes part, maybe on your part, but on his part, I feel like you're going to be very refreshing. You're going to be very reassuring. Yes. Yeah, maybe you'll meet him at who? I like that. That sounds like some divine timing right there. Like, I love it. That is awesome. You gotta love divine timing. I know when you're waiting for it, sometimes it seems like you can get a little impatient, like, when is it coming? When is it coming? But just know it comes when it's supposed to come, and you'll never miss anything that's meant for you. That's how I say it. Because in the past, like just with different jobs and opportunities and promotions, and it's like that work environment, and it's like really toxic and it's competitive. If I would have known in the past, like what is for me, like no one can take it away from me, it would have been like much easier on that journey opposed to like, I gotta win. I'm very competitive, so you don't want to see me in Monopoly because, yeah, I'm very competitive. Even when I'm playing with kids, I'm like, hey, you better play right. Oh, man. Oh, wow, you were there for 5 years and didn't meet him? Huh. Maybe, maybe he wasn't ready yet for you. Maybe he wasn't prepared, like, wrapped up with the bow. Because I think sometimes if you were to meet certain people, I've been with my husband for over 15 years. I feel like we met when we met, but if we would have met a little too earlier or whatever, it might not have worked out. So I just feel like you meet people, when you meet people. Let's see. Oh, yes, that is okay. Thank you so much. So just to let you guys know, yes or no questions are free. If you have a personal question, you can send a donation to Cash App, PayPal, or Super Chat. And I want to call it Snapchat. All right, man, I'm really gonna have to, have tea next time or maybe I need to put it in my thermal cup so I can like drink it longer. How long I've been on here for an hour and 20 minutes. I am so proud of myself. All right, let's see. Can I? Sure, let's see. Yes or no. Thank you so much. Gorgeous. I like your username. It's cute. All right, spirit. I gotta focus. Yes, no, maybe so. I'm getting a yes for you, S. So now I don't know if you're gonna meet him there because he's there, or if he's like you're there and then he's visiting you. But I do feel like you guys are gonna meet each other there, if that makes sense. Thank you, thank you. Just go ahead and put your question in, and I'll get your question next. Today has been such a lovely energy exchange. This is like the best. It's like talking about mental health and tarot and spirituality. Like that is like the whole goal for my channel. Like mind, body, spirit, your mindset, and mental health. So this is awesome. This is awesome. Hello, Diamond. Nice to see you in the chat. I'm loving the new names that I'm seeing in here. What is going on with the stream? You better stop. Let's see. Hold on. What is this? This is YouTube. Alrighty. Let's see. Looks like I'm lagging a little bit. Not on StreamYard, but on whatchamacallit. Okay. Let's see. Diamond. That's my ass. All right. Spirit for Diamond. Yes, no, maybe so. All right. So, Diamond, I got a yes for you, but I'm almost getting this energy of like, yes, he wants to, but I guess the question is he going to? So, internally, yes, he does want to see you again. But I just wonder if his ego is going to allow him to, if that makes sense. Yes, S, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, you're always welcome. You're always welcome here. I love this. So I used to do, I'm here in Houston, and I used to be one of the psychics in spring before COVID. And it would be me and like 7 or 8 other psychic mediums, and we all use our different tools. And we would just sit there like all day, and like people off the street would come and do readings, and I really enjoy that. Like, I love the interaction, and it was just nice. I would meet everyone from like CEOs to nurses to doctors, and just like vibing with people, and it was nice. So this is like a nice compromise because of COVID. Like, I love remote. Like, that's why I became a therapist. Like, my private practice is 100% virtual because I have 3 kids and I like the flexibility of being at home. I love being at home, guys. I am such a homebody. I love it so much. So, yes, you are very welcome, Diamond. All right. Who is coming towards you in love? Let's see. Spirit, what messages? I'm going to let the lovely train pass really quick. All right, gorgeous. So we're starting off with the Six of Cups. So I'm almost getting this energy like someone from the past. Someone from the past may be coming back for love, or someone from the past that you know is going to connect you with somebody that they know, if that makes sense. Not to send you back to any toxic exes. But this person coming in, I feel like Spirit just said that they're the real deal. They're just so funny with their analogies. But I feel like this person coming in is going to know what they want in life. They're going to know what they want in a partner. I feel like they're going to be very credible. I don't know if that's like what you're used to with the type of guys that you've dated, but this person is going to be very focused on the home life, laying roots. They're just going to have their stuff together. And I feel like for you, it's going to be like, I feel like, gorgeous, I'm on you right now. I feel like it's almost going to be like a breath of fresh air. And I feel like this person is definitely going to add more balance into your life. And I feel like they're going to be very well off, like as far as financially, like they're looking to start a family, whatever that looks like, not necessarily have kids, but they're looking to like lay roots. So I feel like whoever is coming into your world, they're just going to really be very sure of themselves. I almost feel like they may be like an earth sign because they're going to be very, very grounded. That's so funny. I was just thinking that. I was just asking Spirit that. I want to go towards older, but that doesn't mean he's older. I feel like their energy is going to just be mature. So when you meet them, I just feel like it's somebody that's very stable, very mature, not necessarily older than you, but mature. So it's going to be like a vibe thing. Like they're going to be like a manly man. Like I just feel like it's just someone that can sweep you off your feet, but at the same time could still have like a bad boy appeal. So he's going to be very attractive as well. But I just feel like he's going to be very focused on the details. He's just going to be very dependable, if that makes sense. Oh, when will you meet him? I wish I knew. When it comes to like timing, Spirit is kind of stingy with the time. Let's see. So I wanted to offer as well, whenever people are like waiting for love to come in, another exercise that you can do is focus on increasing your self-care and like loving yourself, showing yourself love how you want that person to show yourself love. So if you want this new person to come in and take you out on dates, take you out to eat, buy you flowers, pedicures, all those things, do those things for yourself now if you're not. Just find ways to like love yourself, because then that attracts in that energy into your life. You do have temperance again, so this does speak about a little bit of patience. I'm really getting divine timing, so spirit time, not your time. But I do feel like when this person does come in with the Knight of Swords, boy, it's gonna be quick. Like I almost feel like you guys are gonna be dating, and he's like 3 months in. It's gonna be like, this is it. Like, I want to make it serious. Like 90 days, we're done. Like, let's get married. Let's get the venue. But it's gonna feel natural. It's gonna feel good. It's not gonna feel like creepy and controlling, if you know what I mean. But it's gonna be new experience, and I almost feel like you're gonna feel like, is this too good to be true? But just remember this, go with how it feels. If you feel good, go with that feeling. If it feels weird, maybe take a step back. But yes. Yeah, but you definitely have somebody coming in that is very credible. That is like my favorite word for a male. It's like a credible male, like someone you can depend on, someone that is valuable, someone that has very good principles and morals. That's another thing you can journal about. It's like, who do you want to attract into your life? Write down the traits. Do you want them to be supportive? Do you want them to be this? Do you want them to be that? Write those things down. You're really letting the universe know who you want to attract into your life. So I hope that those messages resonate. Thank you so much for joining the live, donating. Truly appreciate it. All right. Thank you so much, S. You're so awesome. I know. I love working from home, guys. It's like business on, well, this isn't business. This is my Ghostbusters shirt. But usually, like, I have a blouse on and then I'll have on pajama bottoms. I'm like, I love it. I love it. What is it? Business at the top, party at the bottom. Let's see. All right. You know what I wanted to ask? S, have you looked up any reviews to the question that you're asking? Like, are there reviews of like people's experiences? Which other people's experience doesn't mean that's going to be your experience, because I really feel like you're going to be very exceptional when it comes to what you're doing. Hold on. Let's see. We have the 10 of Cups. I got another deck for you because all the other cards were so good. So I was like, let me get another deck. Spirit's like, gotcha. So when it comes to how you will like working with who, I really think you're going to like it. I feel like it's going to be very accommodating. It's going to be everything that you dreamed of. So you have the Magician here. So make sure you're dreaming up right now. Let the universe know what you want. Let it be supportive. Let it be nurturing. I don't know if there's any type of scholarships or free money or anything like that, or housing. But if you can think about it, if you can dream it, if you can visualize it, then do it. Write it down. Really attract everything into your life. Queen of Cups. I feel like you're going to feel very secure, very safe. And they were very positive. Nice. So I'm assuming you're in the United States. I don't know where you're at, but I feel like you going to a different place, you're going to feel safe. You're going to feel secure. You're going to feel comfortable. I don't think you're going to have to worry about you're not going to have to worry about your security. I guess I'm just thinking about my experience, like traveling outside the country. I went to a country that was kind of dangerous, but it was okay because I was with the people, yes, in the US. It's going to feel like a home away from a home. Like, I feel like you're going to gain new experiences. You're going to gain new friends. You're going to gain like a whole new support group. And I almost feel like it's going to be like some soul contract vibes. Like when you meet people, it's kind of like, ooh, I feel like I know you. So, and this is about making it official. I love this. Some type of contract, some type of offer. Almost feel like you're going to be treated differently. Like you're going to be treated differently because of you exceeding the goals, or you're going to meet certain people and networking, and they're going to be like, hey, like I know this person, like she would be awesome for this. So like you could almost be like, I don't know, like a sponsor, or you're just gonna get like different treatment than the other people, if that makes sense. But I remember you got this one other time, like a home away from a home. Like sometimes when you travel to other places, it doesn't feel home and you feel homesick. I'm sure there's still gonna be stuff that you miss about home, but you're gonna feel so settled and comfortable there that it's not going to be that bad. It's going to be good. Uh-oh. Yeah. Safety is really important because I think you said you were bringing your son as well. And I feel like he's going to really enjoy it too. Yeah. Yeah, you're definitely going to get some good news while you're out there with the Page of Pentacles. So, yeah, right away. Write down your goals, write down like, how you envision everything happening when it comes to Switzerland. Like just visualize it. Like sit in the morning, take, 2 to 3 minutes to like really visualize it in your mind because like your mind is so powerful. You can attract so much in your life with your thoughts. And I know some people are like, oh, that's silly or that's this or that's that, but we're spiritual being having a human experience. And I feel like a lot of times we let this human body determine our worth, our value, and how far we're going to go in life and our tax bracket. Like this is abundance, or it could be lack. It could be like, a trash dump. So I have a video. I have a video. It's called "Your Mind is a Garden." So it's like, what kind of seeds are you planting in your garden? Are you planting fear and lack and doubt and scarcity, or are you planting optimistic seeds and abundance and love and care? So remember, like your mind is a garden. So whatever you plant in your garden is going to sprout. Because your reality is only a reflection of your internal world. So be very mindful of your thoughts. Oh, nice. Great benefits for my kid. I love that. Oh, thank you. Hi, Jess. Liked and subscribed. I'm doing well. I've been on here for an hour and 36 minutes. I won't be on here much longer, but if you want a yes or no question, those are free. If you want to donate, it's 555, Cash App, PayPal, or what is the other one called? Super Chat. That means I need a snack. I don't bring snacks on here, guys, because I don't want to like eat and like talk. But yes, I will be wrapping up soon. So if you have any free yes or no questions, pop them in the chat. Or if you have a question you want to donate, do that. But I'll probably be on here a few more minutes. This has been such a lovely energy exchange. Oh, that's weird. Oh, thank you. That was weird. It said 808, and I was like, who is that? Yeah, go ahead and put your questions in the chat. Gerda? I don't know how to pronounce it. Let's see. Yeah, go ahead and put your question in the chat. Let's see, Jess. All right, Spirit, what messages for Jess? Yes, no, maybe so. Yes, no, maybe so. All right, so we're getting a yes. It was a little slow. Maybe this person is still trying to like figure things out. I feel like there is an attraction there, but I think they're just trying to figure out like where they want to take things. But I am getting a yes about this person having feelings towards you. I also get this energy too, Jess, that maybe based off of their past experiences, not only with love partners, but their parents or like who raised them. Maybe they're not able to communicate like how they feel and stuff like that. So, whoever you're like vibing with, it's kind of important to like know their love language and your love language, and once you guys get to that point. So I am getting a yes for you. Thank you so much. Yes, I got the 2 cash apps. Thank you. Just go ahead and pop your questions in the chat, and I will probably be on here for another 5-10 minutes, and then I'm gonna go get a snack, go recharge. All right. Thank you so much for donating. I truly appreciate it. All right. Gotta love Virgos. I just respect the discipline, how organized you guys are, depending if Virgo is your sun, moon, or rising. All right, Spirit, what messages? True feelings and intentions. True feelings and intentions. All right, so we're starting off with the Page of Pentacles. So this is about this person, Paul, wanting to, or he is going to share some news with you. And I feel like this is going to be good news of how he feels about you. So we're starting off with Judgment card. This is some type of rebirth, renewal. This could be very internal for Paul. We also have the Knight of Cups. So this is about Paul offering you some type of cup of love, some type of genuine offer. I feel like with the King of Swords coming up here, Paul is going to, I don't know, they're saying get the courage to express to you how he feels. I feel like there's something tugging on him from the past with the Five of Pentacles. It doesn't necessarily have to do with you, but it's some type of lack of confidence, lack of the tools to communicate. But he is going to get the courage and he is going to make the decision to offer you some type of genuine offer. And with the Page of Pentacles, I feel like it's something solid, like it's something that is going to put a smile on your face. Now, it's completely up to you, if this person resonates with you, because you really want to discover at that point his goals and like what his principles and morals are, like what's important to him, and like just make sure that you guys are in alignment. Yeah. Yes, so he is definitely going to get the courage to speak up to you. All right, so let's talk about Dan the Man. Spirit, what messages? Dan. So I'm getting with Dan. I feel that with the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. So I feel like Dan is wrapping up some type of cycle. This is about releasing some type of burden from his life. So this could be internal or external, but then he's going to have a lighter energy come in once he puts down this burden. This burden could be mentally, like his thoughts, or it could be something around him. Four of Pentacles. I feel like he's holding on to something, and I don't know what it is, but I feel like it's weighing him down energetically. And we only have so much energy, so I feel like once he's able to release whatever he's holding on to, it could be a person, a way of thinking. Once he's able to release this, he's going to be more in his power. He's going to feel more in control with the Emperor showing up here. Now, when it comes to feelings and intentions towards you, we have the Ten of Cups and we have the King of Cups. So, talk about love triangle. I just feel like, I'm just kidding. I just feel like with the Ten of Cups, like, because I also saw the Ten of Pentacles under the deck for the other person. I feel like both of these people are looking for emotional security when it comes to the future. The other gentleman, Paul, Ten of Pentacles is more financial. But with Dan, it is like fulfilling, it's feelings, emotional security. So I don't know what your definition of a relationship is as far as like getting married, a house, the kids, all of those things. But I feel like both of these people are looking for a commitment. We have the King of Cups here. I feel like Dan is going to be very supportive, very loving, a little bit more open with his feelings than Paul. Now, not to say that anything bad against Paul. I think with Paul, whatever he's been through, whatever he's experienced, he's a little bit like he keeps his cards to his chest. But I feel like with Dan here, he's going to just be more open, more loving. So you're really going to have to see like which one vibes with you better. Like, what do you need, right? And I don't know if you know, but I'm a licensed therapist. So it's very important for you to identify what your needs are. And that way, when you have a mate come in, you can tell them what your needs are and they can tell you what their needs are. And then you guys can meet each other's needs, or at least try to. Also, with Dan, we have the Three of Pentacles. So he's looking to grow, he's looking to expand. So, like, from both of these guys, I'm not really getting a player vibe. Like, I feel like both of these guys are really looking for a relationship. I think the choice just comes down to you and which one do you like better. So, I hope that those messages resonate. Thank you so much for donating. I truly appreciate it. Oh, you're so welcome, Jess. Thank you. Misha, let's see. You're so welcome. Thank you. Thank you for joining the live. I appreciate it. And guys, I'm going to be wrapping up soon. I need a snack. So if you have any last minute questions, I'm pretty much going to be wrapping up. All right, Spirit, what messages for Misha? Yes, no, maybe so. Yes, no, maybe so. All right. So Misha, I am getting a yes for you. I do feel like Zahir, truly love me, romantic feeling, does have romantic feelings for you. All right, I just want to make sure I didn't miss any donations before I get off of here. You guys have been so awesome and amazing. I'm not sure if you guys, you're welcome, you're welcome. So just to let you guys know, I'm a licensed therapist. If you are in the great state of Texas, I'm not gonna sing, but I am accepting clients. If you are in the state of Texas, you can go ahead and click the link below, and I am offering free 15-minute consultations. If you're not in Texas, I am open to see anyone located anywhere for spiritual coaching if you're looking to align with your higher self. If you want a tarot reading, all of my services are listed below. I'm a licensed Reiki master as well, so if you need some energy healing, I think that's probably going to be my next live. I really want to do the healer circle. I want to bring that back to where I provide distant healing Reiki, energy healing. I work with my guides. They send the healing through me, and then I send it through YouTube. And that way you guys can write down the names of the people that you would like healing for. And the thing is with energy healing, it doesn't matter if you're right next to me or if you're a million miles away. Energy is energy. It's going to get to you. So yeah. Oh no, little light. Well, little light, you are my last question. You are my last question. So hold on. Let me just, all right, wrapping up, no more questions, except for little light. When I say your name, I think of my daughter's name because her name is Olivia, but we call her Lou. I don't know why we call her Lou, but I call her Lou. So I call you Lil Light. All right, we'll leave her trust. All right, Spirit. Yes, no, maybe so for little light. Yes, no, maybe so. Don't be shy. All right, so the pendulum was a little shaky. So I feel like this person is a little bit like on the fence, like maybe they're trying to like process things in their head, but I did get a yes. I do feel like they're gonna attempt. Now, you're gonna have to be the judge if you like the way that they're attempting, but I do feel like they are going to attempt to sort things out with you. So I hope that helps. Thank you guys so much for being in this live. This live has been such a wonderful energy exchange. Yes. I am wrapping up. No more questions, but I'll get your question real quick. Let's see. Spirit, yes or no? Yes. You are going to get a job before 2025. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Please like this video. Also turn on the notification so when we do these lives, then we can, chit chat. So I'm wishing you guys the best, and I hope that you guys have a beautiful weekend, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.